What's up everybody, George here from GP Lifestyle, helping you dress better, look better, and ultimately be better through style, tutorial, and tips videos like this. And in today's video, guys, I'll be going over how a pair of jeans should properly fit on a guy. If you're new here to the GP Lifestyle community, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video. Now, without further delay, let's get started. Now, the first area that we're going to talk about is the waist and hips. And this is basically where you're going to determine whether you're going to buy the pair or not. If it's too tight in the waist, you're going to get this muffin top spillage coming over. It doesn't matter how in shape you are or how out of shape you are. If you're having a little bit too much spillage, it is honestly not fitting you correctly. How I like to see how it fits around the waist, especially right around that waistband, is if I can put 2 to 3 fingers in between. Now, this is also going to be dependent upon the pair of jeans itself. A lot of jeans that have a denim and spandex blend are a lot more stretchy. They're a lot more forgiving. These are usually about your skinny jeans and your ripped skinny jeans. But if you want to go with a full pair of denim as well, they don't stretch as much initially, so you're going to have to break them in regardless. However, if you can get 2 fingers in between on the side, they're way too tight. 2 to 3 fingers is a good rule book of mine that I like to follow. Now, the second area here is going to be your hips. This is really about the top of your thighs and around the bum. Now, if you have a big honkin' man booty, this should fit you greatly. It should be a fairly snug, but still have a little bit of forgiveness so you can lunge and walk around in. However, if you have no ass, it's going to saddle in just a little bit. A lot of times, this can also happen if you're wearing a pair of pants that is too tight. You're just going to squish everything together and it's going to feel very uncomfortable in the front. Now, how I like to measure if it's too tight is if you're having trouble zipping it up, it is too tight around your hips and your bum. However, if you can zip it up and you feel that it is fitted on the snug side, you have a good fit because you're going to break the jeans in eventually and it's going to actually fit you great overall. The second area where you want to look for the fit is down the thigh. Now, this is going to have a big range between the type of jeans that you're wearing, all the way from super skinny jeans that look like they were sprayed on to boot cut jeans. There is a whole room here, but I'm going to assume we're going to go right in that middle for that classic tapered, very well fitted pair. Like I assume you're looking for. Now, what you want to do here is that you want to do a couple of tests. The first test is going to be the squat test. You want to squat in them. And you want to feel how they feel around the thigh and around the bum as well. If they feel like if you're going to do a few more squats and they're going to rip, they're too tight. If you're squatting down and you can't get super deep and it's very uncomfortable, they're too tight. But if you can squat down and all you feel is a little bit of stretch and it just has that slight hint that it's tight, it's actually a fairly good pair because you got to realize with denim that you're going to have to break it in through wearing it for a couple of times, then washing it, then it's going to scoop up a little bit and then break it in again. But each time it'll get progressively more broken into. Now, before we get into the final 2 areas, if you guys are enjoying the video so far and you're liking the tips, be sure to drop a like. It really helps me out with these videos. Let's move on. The third area we're going to look for is the overall length, the inseam length from your crotch all the way down to the bottom. And I personally think when it comes to buying stuff off the rack, on length, you can be a little bit lenient on it because you can always get them shortened for like 10, 20 bucks, and that's not the super big deal. But if you want the best fit off the rack, definitely when you're buying something, make sure that when you're wearing it in your pair of shoes, it literally just goes onto like almost the middle of the shoe, right underneath your ankle bone, I believe is a good starting point for something that is off the rack. You can always get it adjusted and you can always get it tailored. You want to make sure that you're giving it a good head start. I personally recommend when it comes to the length, it's not going to be perfect off the rack. You want to get good, not perfect. Fourth area is the one everyone loves, and that is how much of a taper in the bottom. Now let's start on the extremes. Super skinny jeans that look like they're sprayed on, they're going to be the closest to your shin bone. The problem here is that these are going to be the tightest, the most uncomfortable, and only super skinny guys can wear it, and you can't wear boots with them because you're not going to have enough. You're going to be folding them so many times, and since they're super tight, they're just not going to work. On the other hand, you have boot cut jeans, which are super wide. These kind of look like bell bottoms from like the 70s. This is a little ridiculous, and I feel like they're super wide. You're only going to wear boots with this and look baggy. They're not great for sneakers, and it just makes it look like you're wearing curtains. So we want to be somewhere in the middle. The middle for me, for the best pair of jeans that you can wear, is something that's like a slim straight. Now, why I say slim straight? You don't have to really worry about the taper at the bottom when it comes to these pairs, because they're already going to be a lot more tapered than both extremes. The thing is here, you can always get a taper added on later on. I want you to have a good pair of jeans that are versatile, that you can wear with your sneakers, that you can also wear with boots, and that can fit both pairs of footwear great. That's it for me today, guys. Those are my 4 key areas on how your jeans should properly fit. If you guys made it this far into the video, be sure to drop us a like, because I can tell you're way more serious about dressing better, looking better, and ultimately being better. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out some of the other videos on screen right now, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.